What's up, everybody? Dr. D here again, bringing you another episode of Study Tips. Today, we're going to talk about mindset, and as usual, I want to remind you that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme for studying, right? This is not Dr. D is telling you exactly the things that you need to know for your exact test. This is Dr. D giving you helpful tips and tricks that he uses or that I use when I study for things. Okay? As usual, think about everything that I say critically. Leave your comments down there, and let's get started. We'll talk about mindset today. So, I once had a teacher in college, a professor who brought this up, and this is something that I think is true regardless of whether you're preparing for an exam or some other type of event in your life. You need to go into an exam with the mindset that you are going to do well. If you, on exam day, are sitting there and thinking to yourself, there is no way that I can do this, then you probably can't do it. However, flip the script, right? If you walk in and you say, I'm going to take this exam and I'm going to drive it into the ground and I'm going to make it mine, you have a much higher chance of doing well. No elite level competitor goes into a competition, right, and says, you know what, I think that I might lose today. Right? Tom Brady certainly doesn't do that, and say what you will about the man, but the guy works hard and he gets results, right? Nobody at a high level entertains the idea of loss. Because if you let that creep into your mentality, then you've already lost. So in the same way, I'm going to tell you that you need to go into an exam with the mindset that you're going to kick its ass. Straight up. You are going to take that exam. You are going to, give it the old tombstone pile driver, right? You're just gonna make it yours. Now, I will say this, right? You know what helps mindset is feeling prepared, right? So if you feel prepared, you're more than likely going to feel confident, right? And that's really what mindset is. It's a confidence in your skills. And how do we hone our skills? Well, we hone them through practice. Through practice, through studying, right? All of those things. All the things that led us up to this mindset conversation. Without the proper mindset, you are setting yourself up to fail. And this goes back to episode 1, right? Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. But the other side of that is that failure to prepare leads to a lack of confidence, which affects your mindset. So how do we improve our mindset, right? We talked a little bit about that. We first of all can improve it through practice, right? Through studying. Another way that we can improve mindset is by actually getting enough sleep, right? If you feel rested and recharged, then you're more likely to have a positive outlook about things. And even if you're not going to go into an exam hyper aggressive, saying that you're going to beat it down to the ground, leaving everything out there on the field is a way that you can feel confident, right? I urge all of my students to do this, right? And, if you get into that feeling of that test anxiety where you feel it tighten up in your chest and you don't know where to start a problem, do something, right? You got to do something. Don't leave anything blank. Leave everything out on the field. Leave everything out on the exam. Go into an exam with the mindset that you're going to do well, and you will see improvements. Now, again, what gives you that mindset, right, is making sure that you're prepared, or as prepared as you can be. Okay? So overall, your mindset is really important. And actually, as a professor, the thing that I really enjoy is when students get themselves hyped up before exams. I've had it happen a few times, and it's fun. It's fun. I had one girl who was um, this one student who was bragging to her friends about how she was going to kick this exam's ass, which I thought was hilarious. And you know what? She did really well. So, worked for her. So again, right, think about these things critically. If that's something that works for you, right? What do you have to lose? Give it a shot. You know, don't walk into a situation with a defeatist attitude, right? Um, to continue on with the sports cliches, right? Any team can beat any other team on any given Sunday, right? Um, there's a reason why you play the games. There's a reason why you take the exams. If it was all about your previous stats, then there would be no reason, right? But it's not. It's a fresh slate. So make the best of it, and walk in and know, not think, know that you're going to do well. All right. Till next time.